Hey, it's Greg. My goal is to bring you better health through technology. Today I'm talking about hearing loss. Is it just me, or are places getting louder and louder? I was at a salad restaurant in New York City the other day, and they had the music cranked up to really high levels, so I could eat healthy food and damage my hearing at the same time. What? After you've been to a loud concert, you might hear ringing in your ears. Or you might not be able to hear as well for a few days or weeks afterward. These are warning signs that you may have exposed yourself to sounds that are too loud, and you may have even permanently damaged your hearing. There are multiple causes and types of hearing loss, but one that's becoming way more prevalent is exposure to loud sounds. This is known as noise-induced hearing loss. What did you say? It turns out that 1 in 5 teenagers have some form of hearing loss due to noise exposure. And half of all teens and adults are exposed to potentially damaging sounds from personal audio devices. When you have to make music louder and louder to compensate for hearing loss, you may be causing even more damage to your hearing. Huh? So, what is tinnitus? A common reason you hear ringing in your ears is because loud sounds have caused tiny hairs in your ears to break. Normally, these hairs bend in response to sound, but when they're broken, they tell your brain that there's sound all the time, even when there's not. Unlike other hair on the body, these hair cells do not regenerate. So once they're broken, they're broken. Scientists are working on gene therapy treatments that could regenerate inner ear hair, but these are probably a decade or two away. So it's better to protect your hearing now than to suffer from years of debilitating hearing loss or annoying tinnitus. Could you please repeat that? Earbuds like these are a common type of headphone that many people use. But unless they're sound isolating or active noise canceling, earbuds are really only appropriate for low noise environments. When you use earbuds and open style headphones like these in loud places like city centers and public transit, you have to crank up the volume to a very loud level that's potentially dangerous to your hearing. At the very least, you should switch to sound isolating headphones like these in-ear monitors from Zero Audio. Not only do they have a superior sound quality to regular earbuds, but they also isolate your ears from outside sounds, so you don't have to play your music quite as loud. Another option I like is active noise canceling headphones, like this high-end wireless pair I have from Sony. For long listening periods, I find these to be much more comfortable than in-ear monitors, and these are among the best sounding headphones that I've ever heard. Active noise canceling actually cancels out constant sounds, such as those coming from machines, so that you can barely hear them. With these headphones, I find that I can hear my music well at low volumes, even in very loud places like subways and airplanes. But you're not always going to want to listen to your own music. Sometimes you'll find yourself in an environment that's just too loud, like in an airplane or at a concert. My recommendation is to always carry a pair of earplugs with you. For about $25, you can get a great pair from Etymotic Research. These earplugs bring loud environments to much more manageable levels, reducing the sound by 20 decibels. Musicians and concert goers love these earplugs because they provide a great sound quality and they're nearly invisible. These earplugs come with a compact carrying case, so you can always have them with you. I keep a pair in my jacket and another pair in my backpack because I never know when I'm going to be in a loud place. Another cheaper option is foam earplugs. These earplugs from Heroes reduce outside sound levels by 32 decibels and are single use. These are great for environments where you don't care as much about sound quality and you just want to get rid of as much noise as possible. And they are more comfortable for extended use, such as when sleeping. For all earplugs, you should watch an insertion video to make sure you're inserting them properly. There are some other earplug options that are coming out soon that are adjustable, like Knops and D-Buds.
Hey neighbor, just wanted to drop by. Did you date her? Is she nice? Is she beautiful?
Unfortunately, these aren't available today, but you can pre-order them on their websites. Finally, you should get a free decibel meter app for your phone, such as Sound Meter on Android and Decibel X on iOS. While these aren't as accurate as dedicated sound meters, they will give you an idea of roughly how loud different environments are. Once you get an understanding of how loud different environments are, you'll be able to gauge how much they're damaging your hearing. So thanks for watching. I put links to all the tools I mentioned in the description. At the very least, I hope you'll pick up a pair of earplugs and maybe a good set of headphones too. It's better than the alternative: years of tinnitus and hearing loss. Your ears will thank you.